What's up, hungry people? Today we're kicking off another new series here in the Starving Chef's Kitchen. Food from my favorite video games. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing Stardew Valley ever since the 1.6 update, pretty much non-stop. So when I got a request to make survival burgers over on TikTok, I absolutely knew what I had to do, if not because I had prepared nothing else to make this week. So for survival burgers in the game, you need a cave carrot and then you also need an eggplant, which I already happen to have handy on my completionist farm. In the game, you also need some bread, and yes, I have lots of bread because I am married to Sam. And why is it that even in the games, your spouse is always standing in front of the thing that you need to use in the kitchen? Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Just craft the survival burger on your oven and eat it for some pretty nice buffs. Since I've done nothing but play Stardew Valley for the last week, I might as well start eating like I live there too. We'll start by combining cave carrot with eggplant and finally chop it all together. Once mixed, we can move it to a skillet, add a bit of freshly pressed oil, and cook off as much of the moisture from the vegetables as we can. It's actually kind of surprising how quickly this just looked like regular burger meat. I gave mine a quick seasoning of sea salt and peppercorns for flavor. We want to cook until the mixture looks dry. Then transfer it all to a large bowl where we can add fresh spring onions, flour from our mill, and a couple eggs from Jotche and Pepe, our chickens. Mix it until well combined, and then finally stir in a bit of iridium grade goat cheese. Once it's all blended together, we'll have a sticky mixture that we can form into patties. If you wet your hands with water first, it's actually not too hard to work with. We'll form up our patties and then move them back to our skillet with some oil and sear them up on both sides. After the patties have been seared, they basically just look like regular burgers. The last required ingredient for survival burgers is bread. But in Stardew Valley, bread only comes as baguettes, so we'll have to break ours apart to make buns. Finally, it's time to assemble our burgers. Add the patties, a swirl of mayo, fresh tomato, and a bit of lettuce to top it all off. And achievement unlocked. We've made survival burgers straight out of Stardew Valley. Well, they don't taste like burgers, they still look like they're made of meat, and taste slightly sweet and smoky, and are actually pretty dang good, especially for a food that was based on a video game. What fictional feasts should I make next? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this recipe, don't forget to flip that sub button and ring the dinner bell so you can be notified of my latest recipes and foodie adventures that I post every week. Do you ever get hungry? You can find this recipe and many more with ingredient amounts and step-by-step instructions over on thestarvingchefblog.com. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.